Hello there, World of Tankers, Undraddles Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be doing yet again another Make Me Suffer episode. As you can see here, I have my SPIC, and this is not the top gun mounted on this tank. This is in fact the worst gun you can possibly mount on it. You can see all the way down at the bottom. So a lot of people always say, why aren't you running the stock tracks and the stock engine? I like to suffer, but I don't like to suffer so much where I actually can't do anything in the vehicles. I still want to be able to help my team out a little bit, not just completely suffer as it is. Imagine if the IS-4 still had the ST1 gun available. Man, that would have been a really good stock tank video. But yes, we're going to be doing the SPIC in today's video. A tank that already off the bat is very hard to run, very easy to kill, and, well, yeah, we're going to be making it a whole lot easier to kill in today's episode. So if you guys want to see more stock tank videos, please make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. It really does help out the channel. And as well, if you want to vote on more videos, make sure you do subscribe so that you know when I do vote my polls, because you guys actually decide, I'd say, about 50-60% of the videos that do come out on my channel. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So what is good about this gun and what is bad? So good is it's not an autoloader, I guess, which is, it's got less DPM than the actual top gun on the tank, which does the same damage, but with a clip. So yeah, the gun's really worse in every single aspect. It's got worse standard pen, worse premium, and worse high explosive. So I guess the only nice thing about this gun is that it does have 225 damage, and for a tier 7 light tank, that actually is a very beefy amount. You know, like the AMXs are only dealing about 160 damage. A lot of the light tanks at tier 7 are only dealing about 160 damage. So I do have that nice little damage buff. Even like most tier 7 mediums don't deal a crazy amount of damage. I actually have a very nice amount on me, and, well, I have shot the 49, which is probably the only target I can actually pen with my standard. Now we are going to be changing position. That's a Chieftain, a very rare tier 8 vehicle to find in the matchmaker there. But, yeah, let's see if we can flank maybe. So, just to give you an example of how bad my premium pen is on this tank, that IS-5 in front of me, I literally cannot pen if I were to load premium against him, which is, yeah, that's not good. But, yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. We've got a couple vehicles. The IS-5's over on the side. We've got the Panther. Doubt I can even pen him. You know what? Fire. Oof, that shot did not give me some good German accuracy there. But thankfully, we have a wonderful camouflage rating because we are in a tiny little vehicle. And let's see if we can get that Panther. There we go, 204 damage. I will take it. Our Panther did get taken out in the process. You can literally see I can barely even penetrate that Panther with my standard ammunition. But I guess we are penning him in the first place, so we are getting out some damage still, which I will never complain about. So we got the Tiger all the way off in the distance, and there we go. This tank I actually think that the stock gun has more shell velocity than the top gun does on this vehicle. And I just realized that I'm not running adrenaline because I am used to having the autoloader that doesn't let you have adrenaline. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So we've got the Panther right here. Let's get a nice tap right into that Panther and back up. Do not want to be hit by the enemy vehicles on their team. We've got the IS right there who is eyeing me down, and woof, that RU just smashed into me. So it looks like that IS is just waiting for me to pop out here. And you know what? Let's test him. There we go. He's not looking at us, and nice little tap into the rear of the IS. So I guess we are doing a little bit of damage, but again, we've only done about 1,300, which, when you think about it, isn't the craziest of amounts. That means that we really are going to have to continue to get out damage here to be effective on our team. So yeah, not getting many shots off here in the end. I'm going to try and push in maybe a little aggressive. Their vehicles are quite deadly now. Like, the last vehicles left on their team are quite dangerous to me. But we've got the IS here. There we go. Nice tap on the IS. Actually having good accuracy on this gun. It doesn't have so many drawbacks that I guess it's unplayable. That's one thing. My friend said the SPIC was going to be hell, and while I will agree it's not very easy, we are actually able to make it semi-work here. We've got the Panther off to the side. So our high explosive penetration is about 50 millimeters, and I do know that the rear of an Action 10 is less than 50, and there you go. Nice little HE right in the butt of an Action 10. So, yeah, we're actually doing something here. Very impressive, judging that we are running this vehicle once again stock. But all that's left is the Action 10. We've done 2,000 damage now, so not really getting out a lot of damage at all. But we still are getting at least a little bit, I can say. You know, we're doing the best we can here with this vehicle, and I guess when push comes to shove, we still did a pretty good game in the first attempt. Got that Chieftain right above us. This is a tiny vehicle. So that was the first game. Not actually that bad. 2,300 damage. I can't say it was spectacular, but we just had to play very, very cautious. I think even if we had played that tank completely stock there, probably wouldn't have changed the outcome of that game, just because we stayed very far back. We used the accuracy of the gun. Not very accurate, as we learned, but as long as you stay further back, you really don't have to worry about, of course, your armor or your weaknesses, because I'm using my excellent camouflage ratio. This may be one of the best camouflage tanks in the game. I'm not 100% on that, but it is a tiny little box, so I'm guessing it must be. But here we go, let's go right back into position here. So we got the Smasher against us, which of course can literally one-shot us in a singular shell. We have the AMX, so this isn't actually a terrible game, but at the same time, the enemy team last game didn't have vehicles that were capable of one-shotting me. This game we do, and with my luck, I will be one-shot right out of the game. So there we go. Nice tap into the T-71 off of the bat. Still, as I said, that alpha damage is very nice on the tank. So let's see if we can get another shell. There we go. Already taking off half of the hit points from that T-71. Noticing that my team is not pushing this way, something that's usually not very well respected in my mind here. So we're going to turn around and we're going to start to run because, yeah, that's something I don't want to deal with. So praying that they don't have any vehicles there. Yes, let's get away very quickly here. So, yeah. Alright, so we got the LTTB. There we go. Nice tap right in the side of the LTTB. In a tier 7 match, I don't think the gun is going to be awful. While the pen is quite bad, it's not going to be unplayable, I have a feeling. So, let's see if that LTTB wants to pull out once again. There we go. Nice tap right through the turret of that vehicle. So, we've done 800 damage. I guess that's more than nothing. I just want to know where their Smasher is. That's the main guy that can literally clear us quite easily now with a singular shell. So, yeah, I definitely want to be cleared of the Smasher, but you know what? We are getting out damage here. I can't complain in the slightest of the damage we've done. Still getting out some nice shots here, and this, by the way, proves that you don't really need to be a great player to get out damage even in a stock vehicle. You'll notice here that I'm doing my job. I did hit that Tiger there when I was aiming at that SU, but as long as you do your job, you really shouldn't have to worry that much about running tank stock. Like, it's not really that bad, although that is. I do not want to play with that at all. No clue what the Smasher is doing, though. Let's just aim a shell. You can see I literally am struggling to penetrate a Smasher with my standard, but hey, still getting out damage here. I can't complain at all, and let's get one more, or not. Ooh, that is an SU-152. We are going to run as quickly as possible. Ooh, he was aiming at us. Okay, so SU-152 right there. Oh, no, back up. No, ooh, okay, so we did do the right thing there, just jerking back at the last moment. And let's get a nice tap right into that SU-152. So we're not doing too bad. Again, pretty decent game here. Just going to do 2 games in this tank here. So actually can't shoot through the tracks of these vehicles. Nice little tap. Can I actually pen the side? No. I keep thinking that this is like the RU-251 where it's got that really nice high explosive pen. But I also keep getting buffooned into remembering that no, it's not like an RU. So there we go. We got the rear of the AMX here. So I would actually love to be able to get some extra shots into him. I noticed that the Tiger is literally targeting us. How fun. But still, another nice tap right into that AMX here. Let's see if we can get one more helping out our AT-8 here. Come on. I got you, buddy. There we go. Finishing him off. And all that's left is the Tiger 1. So overall, I can't complain about this game. This was actually a pretty solid game. There you go. Another nice shot for 210. And literally pulled out a 3,000 damage game in the tank stock. And I honestly don't think that this is a terrible stock tank. I really feel that Wargaming wants to make these light tanks not complete hell to grind up. It might not be super fun to grind up the line, but honestly, you can notice that the guns aren't that far apart. Aiming time, yeah, a little worse. Dispersion, yeah, a little worse. But overall, it really isn't that bad. And even with the stock engine, yeah, you do lose quite a bit of your traverse and your maneuverability, but it's really not that bad because the tank weighs so little that it really doesn't affect it in the first place. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you think running the stock SPIC is the worst thing you've ever done, or if it's not too bad at all. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. As always, please make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.